There's a marketplace being overlooked by sports card sellers that might just be the best place you can sell your cards. In today's video, we're going to talk about what that is and why now is the best time to register. But first, here's the intro. Alright, in today's video we're talking about the Walmart Marketplace. Note that this is a sponsored video, but don't go anywhere. I struggle with giving my honest opinion so much that I wouldn't do a sponsored video unless I really like the platform. I just really like the idea of Walmart Seller Central. I think from what I know it could be a pretty nice value add to people who are looking to sell sports cards, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. But before we dive in and actually sign up for the platform, I want to introduce it via the Cardlines newsletter. Full disclosure, I haven't used the marketplace yet, so we're going to do that together for this video. I figured that'd be more interesting than me just lecturing about it the whole time like a college professor. That said, with my preliminary research, here's what we know. And I want to talk through this before we dive in. Also has nothing to do with the fact they wanted a 10 to 15 minute video and I usually average about 7 minutes. So for a limited time, with the referral key that's going to be linked in this video, you get a 0% referral fee. That's going to run all the way from July 1st through September 30th, and there's a lot of additional perks that we're going to talk about as well. So it is primarily focused for people in the collecting space. Trading cards, obviously, big thing that we do at Cardlines. So trading cards, sports mem, toys, comic books, all this stuff is going to be considered part of the collectibles experience. So here's the perks for being a member of the collectibles experience. You get to choose your own return policy. You can do a 15-day return policy with sealed, I think that's sealed product, or a standard 30-day Walmart return policy. Pre-orders, that's a big deal. If you have something that's going to drop, it's going to be easy to do pre-orders on this Walmart Marketplace. Obviously, conditions super important to sports cards, and now there's going to be this option to list with new or graded condition options. That's coming very soon, so you can list. I think that even applies to if your cards aren't graded. You can determine what grade they are, like, you know, they're in condition, the great condition, mint condition, that sort of thing. You can also mark items as pre-owned. Collectibles come in all conditions. Let your customers know that your products are vintage and pre-loved, making them one of a kind. Now that is a way to talk up a PSA 8. There's also fulfillment solutions, and Walmart has been able to apparently negotiate fulfillment deals, so you can save up to 50% on fulfillment solutions with the new seller savings programs. Just note that conditions apply. So then we sent out this link that says sign up here to start selling. Guess who's going to sign up here? Me. So here we are, we're at the Walmart Marketplace, and we're literally going to do this together. That's me. The agreement is so long. Definitely read it all. Legal business name. Alright, I think we got it all filled out. You sent me a verification. Alright, here we are in my inbox where I clearly read all my emails from Tops and TikTok, and I have this verification from the Walmart Marketplace. We are signing up. Oh, baby, I'm verified. Now we're logging in again. MediaText.net. I do not remember what I used as my password, and that was 2 seconds ago. You need LastPass, that's what everybody says. Everybody's right. Now let's protect your account. Oh, good. Alright, we're 2FAing to the account. Wow, beautiful. My account's safe. 2FA is enabled. Now we're going to get into the good stuff. I'm officially a seller. Alright, now before we proceed and look at the dashboard, I want to talk about what's going to be the catch here. I know most people who watch our channel sell sports cards on eBay, buy cards on eBay, and that's great. eBay's a great market. But to sell on eBay, you basically just need an email address. It doesn't take a lot of work, and that's why there's some scams on eBay that go on. And yeah, they've got better at policing it, but still, anybody and their dog can sign up. It's a little different on the Walmart Marketplace. There's a little more legwork involved. To put it simply, to sell on Walmart Marketplace, you gotta sell sports cards like it's a business. You gotta be professional about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, if you're not doing that, I would encourage you to do that. The first two things here are going to be the catch for the casual sports card seller that's just on eBay. To sell on Walmart Marketplace, you need a business tax ID, a social security number is not acceptable, or a business license number, and you need supporting documentation that verifies your business name and address. So what's that mean? Basically, you need an EIN, an employee identification number. That can be your business tax ID, your business license number. How much does it cost? It is completely free. I'm Googling get an EIN just to show you. You go to the IRS, you have a application that you fill out right here. Presumably, you'd either have a sole proprietorship or an LLC. So if you do the LLC, it's going to be how many members, just one, select the state. I'm in Oklahoma. I already have one of these, but I'm just showing you the process. So bang, bang. I just started a new business. First name, last name, social security number. You're going to say you're one of the owners. And then from there, you just submit it and you wait. And I think in 24 to 48 hours, you'll probably get an email that verifies you're good to go. A really easy process, so don't be discouraged there. And like I said, there's a lot of benefits to just doing this professionally anyways. Then of course the other thing that I mentioned is you're going to need supporting documentation to verify that you are in fact a business. I've already done this as well. That process is going to be a little bit different state to state, but I just googled how to start an LLC in Oklahoma. There's going to be a ton of ads like LegalZoom that are like, we'll start it for you. Turns out you don't need that. It's not that difficult to do. I went to Oklahoma's Commerce, okcommerce.gov for me living in Oklahoma. I think it costs $99 and you fill out 2 sheets of paper, you submit that, you wait for 12 to 24 hours, and then boom, you have a business. So to acquire the first 2 things that they had listed, you're out maybe at most $150 depending on what state you live in, and a little bit of time. And like I said, there's a lot of tax advantages there too. So now after that caveat, we're gonna pretend like all you guys have done that, congrats, and now here you are. This is basically as far as I've gotten, so we're learning together. Add your business info to complete our quick check verification. So I'm going to click on that. So this just wants your legal address, your EIN number, which I've already provided, the name that you're going to display as your Seller Central, and then if you have a customer service email address, or presumably it might even just be your email address, you're going to add that there. You get to, like you do with any online platform, verify your payment. So you're going to be able to do any Payoneer, Hyperwallet, which is through PayPal or Ping Pong. So you'll sign up for an account there and integrate that. I'm not gonna do this on camera because I don't want to put all my banking info out there. Surely that makes sense. And then you get to select your shipping options, which will be sports cards. I think you can probably shave down some of the time here. Let me see what the advanced setup looks like. Standard shipping of 5 days. It's pretty crazy. Transit time. So you can pick based on the geographical location. I'm pretty lucky. Out of the Southwest, I can get to anywhere pretty quick out of Oklahoma. So you can set your shipping rates. With some, there might be even the options. Sometimes when you can define a shipping rule, you can say, I don't see anything like this. Sometimes it'll let you do like free shipping on orders over 35. Oh, here you go. Price of the total order, add shipping rule. So I'm just going to say, everybody, if my order goes up to $25, the rate is going to be $4.99. 25 and up, it's going to be free. See what I did there? It's just that's how you build out the shipping logic. Obviously, do prices that make sense for you, but anytime you can incentivize an upsell, trying to get people to buy more of your stuff, it's going to be better. It's going to increase your average order value, and it's going to save you money just on shipping. There's a lot of other different options here that we can touch on as well. For example, Walmart has fulfillment options that you can leverage. I think this would be hard with individual sports cards. This is just my assessment here. If you have just a bunch of slabs, I don't know that you can necessarily send those into Walmart for them to pick, pack, and ship for you, unless you wanted to create individual barcodes for each one, but that doesn't sound like it'd be worth the effort. But perhaps if you have sealed wax or something, cases of that stuff, it can make a lot of sense. And of course, save on shipping. Let's check out building a catalog here. Listing is very much like eBay. You can search for the product you're listing, or you can do it yourself. Here's one example. Like there's a Shohei rookie for $150 right there. And then just in terms of like what it looks like in the customer experience, you get the layout here. It's marked down. So you can show an original price and a discounted price. It'll strike through. It's from Toy Wiz, so you can see seller reviews here, similar offers. It looks, if you're an eBay seller, it's going to be very familiar, and you have a whole new audience that you can tap into right here. Now let's check out these tabs on the left side of the screen. Once you build out your catalog, you'll be able to see your unpublished items, pending review, activity feed, get a feel for your landscape of your products on the left side. Pricing is going to be an overall view of your items that you have listed, and you can change strategy rules, give it some flexibility in the pricing model. Once the orders come in, it's going to go here, and then you can track your returns, your adjustments, and disputes. Again, if you sell on eBay, this is going to feel super comfortable and super natural. I wish I had a little bit more time to make this video because I want to get some stuff going, but we need to get it out there, so Maybe we can do a follow-up here at some point once I have some cards listed and sold and show you exactly what this looks like. WFS is the Walmart fulfillment service. I'm probably not going to use that, but there's some nice shipping and pricing options, and if you sell a ton of sealed wax, it would make sense to do it, I think. Payments is going to show you your net sales and what you have as your current balance. Finally, performance and analytics is going to help you track how your sales are doing, how your campaigns are doing. Growth is going to give you some hands-on tools for bettering your overall Walmart health, your listing health, and getting more eyeballs on your sports cards. I also wanted to look at Walmart Connect for just a minute because it looks like you can run ad campaigns. This is really cool. This is a benefit you don't have when it comes to... This is really cool. This is a benefit you don't have on eBay necessarily. You can obviously like sponsor your auctions or whatever, but this is going to be a little bit different. And if you're a numbers guy, something you can nerd out over, we're going to go to Walmart and we're going to type in something like baseball sunglasses for no reason in particular. And then you're going to see some sponsored posts that populate at the top of the screen. All these people are bidding for this placement, and it's a pretty subtle little sponsored ad, so you don't necessarily see it. I just type in the phrase baseball sunglasses and bang, I get hit with this. If I do sports cards, there's probably going to be something similar, and all these people again are bidding for this placement. So what's that mean for you? It means that you can target keywords and figure out what you want to display for, whether you're selling vintage baseball cards or maybe you're selling modern Prism basketball blaster boxes. You can pick out those keywords and you could run some ads there to try to get some more visibility and better conversion rate. It's kind of like a game. If you can figure out if you have $30 in a box of cards, you're selling it for $100 and it costs you $10, let's say, to sell the box of cards, then you can do it indefinitely and be profitable. And it lets you be a little bit of a CMO and CFO all into one while doing it in your pajamas on your couch. That was a quick look at the Walmart Marketplace, and I really encourage you guys to sign up. I'm going to start populating some listings later today, and if you want to join me, all you have to do is just click the link in the video description and you can sign up from there. Again, there's a couple extra hurdles that you don't have to clear to sell on eBay, but this is going to be a lot more friendly seller environment and a big pool of potential shoppers that you're not going to hit on eBay. Take advantage of the 0% referral fee we talked about earlier and click the link below to sign up. See you there.